I am a student success instructor here at UMA. The concept we're going to be reviewing is Intro to Self-Awareness and how self-awareness can support us in our everyday personal and professional lives. Okay, so we're going to go into a little bit more about Intro to Self-Awareness. So what is self-awareness? When we're talking about self-awareness, that refers to a person's ability to understand their feelings from moment to moment. Okay? So self-awareness plays an important part in emotional intelligence, which includes self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management, 4 components that make up emotional intelligence. When we're discussing emotional intelligence, that refers to a form of social intelligence that involves the ability to monitor one's own feelings and emotions as well as others. If we know our strengths, weaknesses, and vulnerabilities, that's a crucial step to knowing the true you. So that's where self-awareness comes in. We need to recognize our strengths, weaknesses in order to help us in stressful situations. This way, it can guide your reactions to situations. Having a deep sense of your awareness will help you avoid unnecessary stress. So when we're discussing self-awareness, there are 6 elements. Continuous learning, which is important because we want to be open to feedback to grow. Time management, managing our time well will help us eliminate stress. Self-esteem is extremely important to help us go through the daily stresses of life. Understanding personal motivations, how to self-motivate yourself, and stress management. Also, goal setting. Goal setting is another important factor. All 6 of these are important and they all work together to promote healthy self-awareness. You have to remember that the lack of self-awareness may result in anxious or angry or insecure feelings. So it's important that we understand self-awareness and try to go ahead and practice that in our daily lives. Ways we can increase our self-awareness are get serious, get organized, and get familiar. Manage your emotions and reactions. We need to spend time to think about our emotions and understand why we feel a specific way or about a situation. Look at the thing that causes a strong reaction. This way we can handle things better when stressful situations arrive. We're not reacting in an angry way, and we need to think about what makes us angry as well. This way we can think about that reaction for the next time that happens. It's important, as I stated before, to know your strengths and weaknesses. That's an important part of self-awareness. Think about it and take a time to list it. Places where you can grow and areas you can just strive because those are your strengths. Be open to feedback from others. This is important to accept feedback from your instructors, your career, your employer, even friends and family. This will help you grow as well. Know your communication style and learn about other styles. There are communication assessments that are out there that you can take. This way you can understand how to better communicate with your colleagues, your classmates, or even in your personal life. Get organized. So we want to ensure that we are utilizing our UMA resources. Where can they be found? And also resources outside in UMA. We want to keep those handy. And our syllabus with the course room. Either print the syllabus or have it there, read it as soon as you get that course assigned to you so you know what is expected of you. Know your instructor's contact information. Know what their office hours are. Keep their contact information handy. This way in stressful moments, you're not just being stressed, just looking for that information. Have all the supplies ready so you can build yourself for success, meaning your computer, your notebooks, a quiet study area, whatever helps you study to be successful. Manage your time well. I can advise more for students to use the roadmaps within the course. Each course has a roadmap. This definitely leads to success. Set reminders on your phone. Use a calendar on your phone or on your computer. Keep a hard planner with you that you can write down on our calendar. When technology's issues arise, keep those phone numbers handy to reach out to classroom support or tech support. Get familiar. Set your goals. We want to set realistic goals. Attend class on a regular basis. Participate in your discussions. Complete assignments in chunks. We don't want to wait until the last minute. This is going to help eliminate stress. Commit to your success. We want to have a positive mindset. Choices of successful students versus struggling students. Accept personal responsibility. Discover self-motivation. Master self-management. Employ interdependence. Successful students gain self-awareness. They adopt lifelong learning. That's where that continuous learning comes in. We develop emotional intelligence. And we believe in ourselves. Struggling students have difficulty in sustaining motivation. Rarely do they identify specific actions needed to accomplish a desired outcome. Sometimes struggling students are stubbornly independent. They make unimportant choices unconsciously. So when there's an important situation arise, they might just go ahead and react and not take some time to think about it. Resist learning new ideas and skills. They live at the mercy of strong emotions. So self-awareness is going to help us manage those emotions. And they doubt their competence and personal value. So this is important where we have self-awareness and build a positive mindset. Why are these inner strengths so important, the ones we just discussed about as successful students? Because they shape many of the important choices we make. Our paths that we are going to face during school, career, and in life are filled with series of opportunities and obstacles. The choices we make at the fork in the road will ultimately determine our level of success. So it's important when we have obstacles that arise, the way we react. And that's where self-awareness comes in. So students, we're going to talk a little bit about when it comes to self-awareness in your future career. I'm going to share with you some ingredients of success when it comes to self-awareness. So hard skills are writing skills, math skills, reading skills, learning and study skills. Maybe things you can see visually, maybe on paper. Soft skills, we're talking about persistence, self-confidence, motivation, and self-awareness. These all come from within. When we're talking about self-awareness and soft skills in your career, the soft skills covered in student success are exactly what employers are looking for when hiring. Soft skills will help you both do great on your interview and succeed in your job. Recent Google job posting emphasize on soft skills desired in their future employees. So soft skills are exactly what employers are looking for. Roger Enrico, vice chairman of Pepsi, once said, "The soft stuff is always harder than the hard stuff." Again, that comes from within, and we have to build that through our self-awareness. Just a few words of encouragement. Maybe you're thinking, I don't need this stuff. Just give me the information and skills I need to get a good job. Remember, lower your resistance. Be open to feedback. Or you might think, I already know how to be successful. This is just a waste of my time. Again, success comes from inside out, not outside in. We have to have that positive mindset. Maybe you're thinking, I don't want to examine and write about myself. That's not what school is about or should be about. Again, you are the key to your success. A great way to know where you stand when it comes to self-awareness is taking a self-awareness inventory assessment. I placed a link that you can click on. This way you can evaluate yourself when it comes to self-awareness. So we went over the 6 elements of self-awareness. It comes to continuous learning. Being open to feedback is important when we're learning. This way we can grow. It's crucial that we manage our time well. Remember to use the roadmaps in your course, whether that's also using a planner or setting reminders on your phone. Having a healthy self-esteem is also important. And also practice personal motivations. That could be reading a positive book and also having a positive support network, the people that you surround yourself with. We need to manage our stress either through exercise, eating properly, and sleeping well. And it's important that we're setting realistic goals that have timeline. This is the way we are more likely to achieve our goals. When we're thinking about self-awareness, it's the conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, and motives and desires. That's just another way of putting it. I'd like to leave you with 8 key tips that will lead to success. Be responsible for your education. Be highly motivated to succeed. Attend classes regularly and complete assignments on time to the best of your ability. Again, this is where that time management comes in. Collaborate with peers and make use of available help to achieve academic success. Keep your instructor's information handy with their contact information and their office hours. Change when what you're doing is not working. If something is not working, take a time to reflect and look back, and take the time to look at the things you can change. Demonstrate a passion for learning. Again, this is where that positive mindset comes in. Manage your emotions as well as the emotions of others in the service of their goals. So it's important that we're thinking about the way we react to situations when obstacles come along. Have realistic self-confidence about yourself and your ability to succeed in your education. It's important that you know where your emotions are stemming from. That will help you approach your daily life activities and your coursework with a positive mindset. I hope that you find these 8 tips to be helpful. Along paired with self-awareness, you definitely will set yourself up for success. Hello students, thank you for taking the time to review the content over self-awareness. And I hope you can see where self-awareness can support you during your educational experience here at UMA, along with your daily lives and your future career. As always, please reach out to your instructors for any additional support, and I hope you take the time to become more self-aware.